On a foggy, moonless night, Jake drove his long-haul truck down a desolate country road. He had been visiting a friend in a nearby town on his route and decided to take the scenic route to his destination city, despite the late hour. The road was narrow, lined with gnarled trees whose branches reached out like skeletal fingers, casting eerie shadows in the truck's headlights. As he rounded a bend, Jake noticed a figure standing by the side of the road. It was a woman, dressed in a long, white gown that seemed to glow in the darkness. She was motionless, her head bowed, and her hair cascading over her face. Against his better judgment, Jake slowed down and pulled over, rolling down his window. "Are you all right, ma'am? Do you need a ride?" he called out, trying to keep his voice steady. The woman slowly lifted her head, revealing pale, almost translucent skin and eyes that seemed too dark, too deep. Her lips moved, but no sound came out. Instead, a chill ran down Jake's spine as the air around him grew cold, and the truck's engine sputtered and died. Panic gripped Jake. He fumbled for his phone, but it was dead, the screen blank and lifeless. The woman took a step closer, and Jake could see that her feet didn't touch the ground. She floated, an inch above the asphalt, her gown swaying as if in an unseen breeze. "Who are you?" Jake managed to whisper, his breath visible in the suddenly frigid air. "I am lost," the woman replied, her voice a hollow echo that seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. "I am searching for my way home." Jake swallowed hard, his throat dry. "Where is your home?" The woman's eyes bore into his, and he felt an overwhelming sense of sorrow and despair. "My home is where the living do not belong," she said, her voice growing louder, more insistent. "Will you help me find it?" Before Jake could respond, the woman reached out, her hand passing through the open window and touching his arm. It was like being plunged into ice water. His vision blurred, and a searing pain shot through his body. The world around him changed. The truck was gone, and Jake found himself standing in a dilapidated, ancient graveyard. The fog was thicker here, swirling around headstones that jutted out of the ground at odd angles. The air smelled of damp earth and decay. The woman stood a few feet away, her back to him. "This is my home," she said, her voice now a haunting whisper. "And now it is yours." Jake tried to move, but his legs were rooted to the spot. He looked down and saw with horror that his feet were sinking into the ground, the cold earth swallowing him inch by inch. He screamed, but no sound came out. The last thing he saw was the woman turning to face him, a sad, twisted smile on her lips. Her eyes glowed with an unnatural light, and Jake knew in that moment that he would never leave this place. Years passed, and the old country road remained as desolate as ever. Travelers would sometimes speak of a ghostly woman in white who appeared on foggy nights, her sorrowful eyes searching for someone to help her find her way home.
Dear viewers, if you like to watch this kind of stories, do subscribe, like and share our channel.